What the fuck's going on in the D? A bunch of white boys pimping like the KID, and it's all good. I got love for my honkies. We roll thick, kick ass like donkeys. If anybody fucks with you, I'm gonna mack 'em. Devil without a cause. I'm going platinum.
Wow.
All right.
Okay. Is there more?
That's it.
Okay.
That's the beginning of it.
Oh, well, we don't need the rest. But thank you. Thank you. I was going to say, I bet Kid Rock is somewhere in like a boony bar getting drunk.
Yeah.
Right now.
I'll tell you right now.
Or he's in rehab.
Kid Rock's doing better than me. Morale is at an all-time low.
All right. So here's what's going on. Caleb had a very spicy. If you're a creamy boy, then you already know what's up with Caleb. But if you're not, I'm going to fill you in. He had a spicy chicken tender today, and
the Reaper.
Apparently, it was one of the spiciest things he's had because it got up in his sinuses.
That's correct. So I did the Reaper challenge from Dave's Hot Chicken. I can't even think straight still. It's been like 6 hours and I'm still riding.
He's still recovering.
I've been on a serious psychedelic trip today that I wasn't planning on going on. Like normally I plan my psychedelic trips.
Oh, yeah.
I go, hey, I'm going to wake up Sunday morning, eat a bunch of mushrooms and watch Magic Mike.
Right.
Things like that. I like to get my tripping started real early on a weekend. That's one thing about me. I will trip very early on a weekend.
Well, that's just stuff about us in general. We like to get our shit done early and then come back,
including getting intoxicated. Yeah, I like to take a wonderful journey and be done with my soul searching by 2 p.m.
Right.
And then I have the rest of the day to sort through my shit. You know what I mean?
Then watch NASCAR.
Whatever. I like to peak, and then I like to be back at baseline by mid-afternoon.
Right.
Well, mid-afternoon I'm eating this Reaper and I'm still just recovering.
Yeah, it's almost as if the THC in the system that was already in yours, and then what was that called? The capsaicin?
They
came together and they formed like
super THC.
Capsaicin.
Incredibly creative. But let's just imagine that the C in THC becomes tetrahydrochloride capsaicin. It created I was incredibly stoned, and it created some sort of weird hybrid drug in my body.
Right.
Where I've been doing it looks like an ayahuasca tent in this house. I've been doing
weird rituals.
I've been going, and just drooling into a trash can, not even throwing up. Mm-hmm. I've been drooling into a trash can like I'm trying to make weight for a fucking welterweight fight.
I hate puke.
I should be so lucky welterweight. I'm super heavyweight. I've been doing that. All of the air leaving my body, no matter the orifice, is hot.
Yeah, he's been walking around like I'm so fucking hot.
Dude, it raised my body temperature. I feel like I have a fever.
That's crazy.
And the craziest thing about this is I did the Blazing Challenge from Buffalo Wild Wings like 3 weeks ago. Mm-hmm. Literally went on with my day.
Yeah, you were totally fine. Like, I feel like I've seen you eat something that spicy maybe once before, but it was like actual hot sauce. Like it was from that Pepper Palace or...
Yeah, it was the world's hottest salsa.
Right.
Which was around the same Scoville unit as this Reaper, and I was fine.
That's true.
It was hot, but like I went on with my day.
Right, like you had your little moment, and then you moved on.
This is haunting me. This is a real monkey on my back. I've named him Aquarius.
Aquarius, get your ass out there.
He's named after that's how the urban community makes their names for their children.
Okay.
They take
urban community.
They take a star sign, very white, and they put a D apostrophe in front of it.
Okay.
Aquarius.
Aquarius was the star sign, and then they put a D in front of it.
The Libra.
Okay.
The Sagittarius.
The Sagittarius.
No. The Sagittarius.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know any other star signs.
Okay, wait. I'm trying to think of another one. The Pisces.
The
Pisces is good.
The Scorpio.
The Scorpio.
Yeah, the Scorpio.
The Leo.
The Leo. Ain't I tell you do that homework?
The Scorpio and the Pisces is good. Damn.
I'm sorry. I have like Samuel L. Jackson is a founder of Dave's Hot Chicken.
What?
Yeah, or like an early investor, and I think I'm lashing out racially because of the discomfort I'm feeling.
Coming through you.
Samuel L. Jackson's coming through me.
Samuel L. Jackson is actually flowing through you right now.
Ice cream, motherfucker! Ain't you ever ate it? Yeah, I did immediately after the challenge.
Oh my God. I can't even explain to you. Like I said, I've only ever seen him like this, like maybe once or twice. He was like, I got to get something. He's like, can I have some ice cream? I'm like, yeah, you can have some fucking ice cream. What the fuck? And
I like
he
to
could
ask,
not get it out.
It's a power dynamic in this house. I like to.
Well, I do own most of the sweet treats. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like the sweet treats aren't mine.
Lauren and
I pick them out.
Lauren and I, we everything in the house is all of ours, but like
we each ask each other.
She doesn't touch my flaming hot Cheetos.
Right.
I don't touch her ice cream. It's understood.
Right, but I always tell you can help yourself to it.
And I tell you that as with mine as well.
Right, but we still ask.
Why are we fighting right now? I'm going through enough.
No, we're not fighting. We've been together for 11 years soon.
I had hexagonal patterns in my head.
That was crazy. I could tell something wasn't right too, because I was like, hey, the dog needs to go out. And you were just like sitting on the couch. And I said, all right, I'm going to take her out.
I was having like a butterfly effect moment where I was like, if I never started this podcast 2 years ago, I wouldn't have done the Reaper challenge today, because I was like, oh,
damn.
Like I've been putting the Reaper challenge off, and like I've read online.
We were supposed to do it on vacation, actually.
I've read online that it's inconsistent. People are saying, is this actually hot?
Right.
And I've been putting it off from a very cocky place of going like, it's not really worth my time.
Yeah.
It's a dry rub. How hot could it be?
Hot. And that's what you would find on the episode, the Patreon episode. You'd find it's not just.
Stop trying to sell these people on the goddamn Patreon. That's not who we are. As a matter of fact, we will never take ad money for anything. The Patreon's the only thing that
ad money. What is that?
I've had a couple companies hit us up, mostly for like Delta 8 gummies. I don't even know how they get the email, but they're like, we'll pay you $20.
That's gay.
This is the craziest thing. It's been like 5 Delta 8 companies, and then one dude from like, I forget what it was, but it was like a translation app that ended in fish. And he was like,
I would do that.
He was like, I'll pay you $65 to do an ad read every week on your show.
$65 for one time or each week?
I was like, I'm going to have some fun with him. Good. I was like, his name was like Roberto or some shit. I responded back and I go, very interested. However, need to clear something up. What's the N-word policy? And then he didn't answer. So I followed up like 3 days later and I went, no, not like employed at your company. I mean, like dropping the word during the ad read. And then he didn't respond ever.
That's the thing. We could never do ads. No company is going to want to work with us.
It's also just
for
slutty.
Apparently Delta 8 companies.
It's also just slutty. I won't do it. It's like whorish.
Well, I don't
do this
Delta 8.
I do the show for the love of the game. And as I did, I mean, I'm a real broadcaster at heart. And the show's been really popping off lately, which has been really nice. Today, I got a message that stopped me in my tracks on Instagram. Because a dude messaged the show and was like, hey, I found your show from the Gianna Michaels clip. Oh. I totally understand the show. Your girl, he doesn't even refer to you as Lauren. So he's listening.
My girl.
If you're listening to this, buddy, I'm sorry. Which we still appreciate you listening.
I'm a co-host, motherfucker.
He goes, your girl is like a gay Shane Gillis. And I was
I'm
like,
a gay Shane Gillis?
It gets worse. I'd rather be gay Shane Gillis.
Okay, come on. What else?
Dicks in my ass, dude.
What? How would I be a gay? Wouldn't I just be a lesbian or like a woman version of him? Why would I be gay?
And then we had fucking Appletinis, dude. And we had fucking Appletinis.
Okay, fuck this guy. But
so
anyway.
Gay. I was going apple flavored drinks. Gay as hell, dude. So you're gay Shane Gillis. And he goes, sweet. And I think I figured you out too. And I'm like, I can't wait to hear this.
Yeah, who are you?
I'm evil Matt McCusker.
Evil
Matt. So like I'm Matt from Matt Shane. This is what this guy thinks.
Evil.
But I'm dark and twisted about it. Yeah.
And I'm gay Shane.
You're gay Shane. Wow. I'm evil Matt.
Well, would I rather be gay or evil? Some people think they're both.
I don't know. I responded back and I said I like to think of myself more as a lover boy Nick Mullen. But whatever helps you listen to the show.
Me?
No, I said you're right. She is Shane Gillis. However, a few notes on me. I hit him with a.
Wow.
I said I affirmed him to keep him around with your thing.
Sir,
but then
if you're listening, I am not gay.
I had to clear some stuff up on my front. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the proper terminology is to be like a woman's version of him. That's cool.
I think
maybe I'm not the woman's version of Shane Gillis. I'm the gay version, apparently.
You know what I need to do? I need to stop doing heat-based stuff for the show. Because it was hard to talk, like I was making mouth noises.
Yeah,
like I couldn't even listen back through to like cut anything out because I'm like, oh, this is gross. I need to get back to our roots.
What was that?
I need to get back to what made us great.
Movies. No? Weed?
No. I need to be doing alcohol-based challenges on the show. Remember when I used to go, for you new listeners, I used to go on a Friday at like 3 p.m. when I'm having a rough day at work. I'd go for the show.
Well, yeah, because we used to do live shows on Fridays.
Live shows on Friday nights. I would go for the show. I won't finish the show tonight until I've finished 120 ounces of malt liquor.
Yeah, then there was the
Slurgate.
McDouble and...
Oh, El Diablo, yeah.
Yeah. And then a Guinness challenge?
Yeah, there was 6 Guinnesses, 6 McDoubles, 6
that was
bong
the same
hits.
challenge, yeah.
Yeah, but I need to get away from the food stuff because it's hard to do a show. Like, it would be cool if we had 3 people because, like, if Parker was here.
I'm just, like, here by myself, trying to entertain myself, trying to entertain...
And I've asked you 1,000 times to do fucking color commentary on my eating.
I'll
And
just
you
start fingering myself, guys. That'll be perfect.
Do you think that's what color commentary is?
I don't know.
Chris Collins, Chris Collinsworth dildoing his ass. Now here's a guy who reminds me of Patrick Mahomes.
Is it football things? I don't know anything about
Color
that.
commentary, like the announcers.
Oh my god! Oh my!
And Tony Romo's like, "Oh, Jim, she's into the second knuckle. He's putting the McDouble up. She's going to the base of the finger.
No, for real.
He's about to take a bite of the McDouble, Jim. I don't know."
Okay, so it's like describing things. Is that what color, whatever it was?
Jim, she looks like an angry Mexican out there, the way she's flicking that bean.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. I went to middle school with a girl who her last name was Duff, and she made the mistake of telling a group of us that she masturbated with 3 fingers. And then this right here became known as the Duff. You would
Duff?
Which it was really hard for me to do because this is sacred. 3 fingers up, I go Dale. and a bunch of
R.I.P.
A bunch of people are like, you hear about the Duff, and I'm like, you're doing the Dale.
You're doing the Dale.
She doesn't know it. She's paying tribute to a legend.
She's every time she does it.
Every time she's doing it for Dale, literally.
That's true.
So I was like, let's put some respect. And people were like, stop it. You're fat. Leave me alone. You're chubby. You built like Bobby Hill.
Wow.
Matt Roof's probably going to accuse you of farting in a science class.
No.
I really feel like what I need to get back to doing is binge drinking on the show.
Okay.
Now, is that good for my health? No.
No, because you might get gastritis.
Is it good for the show? Absolutely.
No.
Absolutely. So I have to do a bit more editing when it's over. You know what I mean? Like,
well,
is
the
it the
problem
end of the
is,
world?
will you still be drunk
Will I still be drunk?
when you're doing the editing?
Yeah. Absolutely. So I'll leave some of it in.
Okay.
We need to get back to once they fix these holes in our
God
ceiling.
damn, I hope it's fucking soon, guys. It's been 2 fucking months.
And we get back in the Weed Cap Radio studios, the proper
thing.
We're in the studio lobby right now. When we get back into the proper multi-million-dollar studio and I can hit a censor button, the show will be back to where it belongs.
Back to using the soundboard the way that Caleb only partially used it before.
The way that God intended.
The way that you would forget that you had the soundboard and say beep. Anyway.
If there weren't supposed to be sound drops in the show, why would there be sound pads on the soundboard? They're begging.
You don't ever use them.
The Rode Broadcasting Company out of Australia is just begging for me to imply that you're using slurs in a show.
That's crazy.
It's just
you
begging.
hate them.
I'm sorry?
You've talked so much shit about them.
Yeah, well, they keep updating our shit for no reason.
Oh.
Allow me to chuff. We went to the dispo today.
Oh my God, guys, I got a syringe of RSO.
Yeah.
I got a syringe of RSO. Caleb got me some vegetable oil, capsules. And I'm going to make me some
First of all,
RSO capsules.
You daft bitch. They're not vegetable oil capsules.
What are they?
They're vegetable glutamate.
Oil.
There's no oil. There's no oil. How is oil a capsule?
I don't know. I just saw vegetable and I thought it was vegetable oil.
You're talking about
they're made of something.
You're talking about violating
Gelatin?
the state of matter. How could an oil be a solid?
Well,
it ceases to be an oil when it's a solid.
Vegetable gelatin capsules.
My stomach is burning far too much for you to be sitting here talking about vegetable oil
Maybe
capsules.
you need one of them capsules.
No, last time we took Rick Simpson oil was
COVID.
I had that.
Oh.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was COVID. We went over to dinner.
I don't even know if you did it then. I had to take RSO with COVID because I had to remain high.
Oh no,
but
I don't.
Caleb refused to let me smoke a cart.
Yeah, I didn't want. Oh, sorry for looking out for your lungs. What a piece of shit. What a piece of shit. Fucking
piece of shit.
Evil Matt McCusker I am.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no.
Shane Gillis is upset.
No, I didn't want you putting anything in your lungs, but I knew that. So like, it's like, okay, I don't want you putting anything in your lungs. We have a respiratory disease.
Sure.
But you're obviously not going to stop getting high.
Correct.
So I have to get.
I have a problem.
I have to get creative. I have to go, okay, let's figure some stuff out here.
Normal edibles don't work for me.
I go, and then I, like Jimmy Neutron, I go, brain blast.
RSO.
Rick Simpson oil. Rick Simpson oil is
to the
crazy.
rescue.
Dude,
I love him.
One time, my friend Zach, my best friend Zach, he lived with a Mexican family, and the Mexican dad was introduced or diagnosed.
He was ill.
He was diagnosed with brain cancer.
He was introduced to brain cancer.
He was I mean, technically, that's correct.
But you're right. That's the way that it happened.
He was like, he knew that at the time my grandmother had cancer real bad, and I was making her Rick Simpson oil with Everclear and crock pots.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, hey, can you, if I get a bunch of weed, can you come over to his house and make this stuff for me? And I'm like, oh yeah, dude, absolutely. So I went over and I cooked it, and it was like weirdly tense because one of the sisters didn't want him doing it.
Yeah.
And I show up feeling like a god. I'm like,
you're like, oh, I'm here to like help this man.
I'm literally, in their culture, I'm the medicine man.
Right.
Like I'm showing up like with a pouch, I'm like a mortar and pestle.
Yeah.
So it's like
Medicina.
it's like a it's like a 4.5 hour process to make this, okay?
Yeah.
And I'm using crock pots, and like it smells so bad in their house. And there's a severe language barrier
And
with
they're probably renting it from some white guy too.
with the parents, and the dad kept coming up and going, "It's okay." And I go, it's okay. And he's like, it's okay.
Aww.
And finally I'm like, yeah, go have
Go relax.
Go have that over there.
Right.
You know what I mean? Sit with your condition until the medicine man comes and makes it better. So it's all done. I walk out onto the street. Zach gives me a big hug. Like, he's all appreciative. The family was not that appreciative.
Yeah.
Like, Zach just has like a big heart. And like, part of me feels like he was so worried that man was going to lose his life.
Yeah.
That he like strong armed them, and for me to come in and like Walter White their house.
Maybe they really didn't even want it. But Zach was like, no, trust me, this is going to be good. Yes. And like, maybe the dad was like, well, you know, what else is going to happen? Like, and the one son was like your friend, sort of. And like, he smoked some weed.
Yeah. But like, looking back on it, it was like a Mexican standoff. It was basically
gringo came in.
It was basically the Alamo. Like, I kicked open the door and I cooked drugs in their house. And part of me was like,
well, you left the drugs there.
I know, but looking back, I'm like, did Zach trick me into making a bunch of? And like, after I left, he cleared it all out.
He was like, thanks, guys.
Thanks for the cook spot, bitch.
No, he would never.
No, I know that's not what happened, because later, Zach called me like 2 days later, and he was like, hey, we got to talk. And I'm like, what's up? He goes, hey, they're not going to use that anymore. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Well, you asked me to make it.
Use it. What the fuck?
Was
it
like,
too strong?
He was like, he was driving on 140 and he pulled over and had to sit there for like 6 hours with his flashers on.
Oh my God.
He was like, the cops came and they're illegal. He's like, the cops came and like he had to talk his way out of it. And then he drove up and like drove into the Kohl's parking lot and had to sit. I'm like, I guess, yeah, I should have put like a don't operate heavy machinery.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, again, the language barrier thing probably was not great. But like,
it's okay. Sí, no drive.
Yeah.
No drive.
No operato vehicolo.
El carro? No.
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 He goes to reach for the keys and I smack his hand. No. El carro es no.
No, that's crazy. I didn't know that.
It's okay. I drive?
No.
Yes, and you can drive and take the most
populated driving to work right outside the fucking police barracks.
Yeah. Yeah, right outside the state police barracks.
Damn.
So I'm assuming Zach ended up taking it. One time,
I wonder if that's why that guy don't like you anymore.
One time, my parent, maybe that's why.
You know, you never told me that part of the fucking story.
Because there is some hostility when we're around him now.
Yeah. Like, well, he won't be around for much longer, but not in a cynical type way.
The cancer's not hereditary. He's just going back to where he came from due to some recent policy changes.
Thanks, Trump.
In the American government.
Yeah.
Also, that dude's been here for like 20 years. Why would you get rid of him? Like,
no, it's not him. It's his sister.
I know, but like,
but
they came at the same time.
Right.
I literally have been in classes with them since I was like 5 years old.
Yeah.
Why are you getting rid of this man who's, by the way, paying income tax and stuff? Like, he's done his part. It's just crazy. It's crazy to me, and I
It
understand.
doesn't make any sense. Well, whatever.
Okay, look, they came on a raft 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
Get rid of him.
Right.
Get rid of him.
Sure.
The guy who's built a life here, his dad died here.
I feel like there is some sort of tenure or something that should be wrapped up in that.
His
like,
dad caught a Dewey here.
a Dewey. Yeah. If your family's been here for like 15 plus, you deserve to stay.
Please,
I think.
please, I just too high.
I just do.
Please, please.
Please, no rest.
Gringos forced this in me.
The gringo came, he made it. He made me take it.
He come to my house. I'm very afraid. Me, the entire family, very afraid.
He did not tell me no operate caro.
Sir, do you have any idea how long you've been parked here? No good?
No good?
No good? Very good.
Very good.
Very good. That was my thing for a minute. I was like, when my grandmother was sick, I was like, I'm going to be the medicine man of Carroll County.
Yeah, where's that energy right now, sir? I need that.
I've always been very like attracted to like underground thing, like graffiti and stuff. But I'm a bit of a sweetheart. I love helping people. So I was like, I'll find sick people and I'll go around and I'll just make this for them.
Okay.
Right. So I did it for my grandmother, and it really helped her.
Right.
The night before my grandmother went in hospice, she ate steak and lobster. She had the munchies like a motherfucker. I used to go in her room and sit with her.
Yeah.
She would take her RSO twice a day. So she just blasted all day. She liked it though.
Oh yeah.
She had never done drugs, but like
She was like, damn.
she'd be like, give me my medicine. Golden Girls is almost on. And I would go into her room, and she obviously was going through chemotherapy, and she would wear her wig, and as her nightly dose of Rick Simpson oil kicked in, she would lay her head back against I would like lay on her bed with her and watch movies. And she would put her head back, and then she would like snap awake, and the wig would come like all the way back, and she would look terrifying. And I'd have to be like, she'd be like, "Oh, Caleb, thank you for coming in and sitting with me." And I'd be like, "Yeah, no problem."
Like, let me just fix this real quick.
Dude, it would be like all the way back her head, and I'd be like, "You look terrifying right now, but I can't say anything."
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Oh, so anyways, I thought I was going to be like this medicine man. And then this girl that I was Facebook friends with, and believe me, I know that I met you on Facebook. There was no interest. She posted that her sister had been diagnosed with terminal cancer.
Did you operate?
I reach out to her and I go, I'm something of a medicine man. I practice in the shamanic arts. I've got a secret cure that the government doesn't want you to know about. I'm like, I worked on the message for like 3 hours.
Oh, I'm sure you did.
I found like ricksimpson.com like links about it.
Yeah, because it was someone who didn't know anything about weed.
Right. So I sent her like an 8-paragraph message on like I remember trying to send it and having to break it up because Facebook was like, this is whatever you're sending that's as long is a problem.
Facebook's like, hey, I don't really know. You guys have never talked before.
Dude, her name was Sierra. I don't even know her. I was just Facebook friends with her. So I send her a message, and then like 2 seconds later, the little thing pops.
Yeah.
And she's reading it, and I'm like, oh, I'm about to spring in. I might be cooking for these people tonight.
Like tonight.
So and then I see the little bubbles, and I'm like, here it comes. Here it comes. A showering of praise for me wanting to jump in. And she was like, yeah, thanks, but we're not giving my sister drugs. Goodbye. And I was like, and then I went off. I was like,
no.
I was like personally offended.
It's not drugs.
I was like, no. I hit her with a devastating 1-sentence reply at first, and I said, yeah, if you don't want to help your sister, that's on you.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah, we got into a bit of an argument, but I was just really at the root of it. My life is a series of that, of just trying to help. And then
something going wrong or being misunderstood.
People motherfucking me nonstop. It's not a matter of being misunderstood. It's a matter of people being ungrateful.
I was going to say, but like not everybody thinks things the way you think or like does things the way you do. And so maybe it is just you're misunderstood.
What do I do that's different?
Nothing. I'm just saying like
it must be something.
Clearly not everybody is open to RSO.
Yeah, well, that's a little different.
Well,
and
that's
I was
what
like,
I'm saying. Your whole family is like that.
Also at the bottom, I was like, and also if you're looking for some tips on grief, I would certainly look into psilocybin. I'm like
Oh
hitting her
my
with mushroom
God.
recommendations. And so I probably just came off like a crazy drug dealer.
Yeah, you probably did.
But in my head, I'm like, hey, I'm cooking for ethnicities all over the greater Maryland area.
oh my God.
One time, my grandmother was sick. My mom lived in Delaware, and my grandmother they were growing weed for my grandmother.
Yeah.
And we were out. So I drove.
This was when we first started dating.
Yes. I drove all the way to like Rehoboth or
Yep.
where, like, it was, by the way, they didn't live in Rehoboth.
No.
They lived beside a chicken holocaust in the middle of a field, and it always smelled like dog shit.
Ugh.
So I drive out there. I get like pounds of weed.
So much weed he had
It was
in his fucking Subaru car.
in the back in the trunk of my 2003 Subaru Impreza 2.5 Rally Sport,
yeah.
tactical silver,
Okay.
gold BBSs on that bitch. I had a pair of shoes on that
I
thing.
don't know why you dressed that shit up because then you never fucking drove it after that.
It had a head gasket issue.
Sure.
It had a head gasket issue.
Sure.
The insurance had expired.
Sure. Oh,
The insurance had
truth
expired.
is revealed 11 years later.
The insurance was in questionable standing, and after a while of the insurance being in questionable standing,
They were like, hey.
your registration becomes of questionable standing as well.
Oh, this is all making sense.
And if you get pulled over, you go to jail. So I was
This is
like,
all making sense. This is why I was driving all the comedy shows, guys.
so here's another. It had a really bad head gasket leak. You can ask my sister.
Sure.
Where I would start it and it would be like white puffy. You know how sometimes we're behind someone and they're putting out white puffy
Yeah,
smoke, and I'm like,
sure.
that's fucked. Their car's gonna blow up soon.
Mm-hmm.
I was on the verge of that as well. So I had like garbage bags full of like weed, and like we didn't saran wrap them or anything. Like I had like pounds and pounds of weed in my trunk. I'm driving back and I get almost to the Bay Bridge, and a cop that's on the side of the road. So this is even extra sketchy.
Yeah.
A cop that's on the side of the road pulls out, like parked on the side of like, I guess it's 97 or 50,
I think it's 50.
right before the Bay Bridge.
Yeah.
Pulls up, gets behind me, starts riding my ass. I'm in the middle lane going exactly the speed limit.
Right.
And just rides my ass all the way over the Bay Bridge. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to like pound me in the ass prison. Like, because like before that, I had driven with drugs so many times, but that was the first time where it was like, oh,
So much.
like this isn't even like a couple ounces. This
like
is
it's
like,
not even like you could have eaten it.
like I'm trafficking.
Yeah.
It was so much that it necessitated the trunk.
Right.
Like we didn't even
You
put
couldn't
it.
even access it before he had the chance to come up
Right.
and be like,
And
license and registration.
By the way, the entire car smelled like a grow operation.
Oh, sure.
Like it was just, and you would think like the air being pushed through would push it out the
No.
back, which also I was panicking about.
Oh,
So I'm
because
like-
it was like, damn, am I just leaving a scent, like a scent, you know, in the
He's
video
like-
games and stuff? It's
Yes,
like a
like a
fucking
trail.
Yeah.
Like a pie coming off a
Yes.
windowsill, but it's skunk.
Yes. It's green.
The state trooper's like, Psh, we got a Pepe Le Pew. I'm behind a Pepe Le Pew. Yep. I'm going to be 1024. I'm going to be out with a Pepe on Route 50 right before the bridge.
Pepe Le Pew.
He's wearing tie-dye.
You probably were.
He's wearing tie-dye. Send a transport unit. This one's
Pepe Le Pew.
this one's going. We got a Pepe and tie. And luckily he didn't pull me over, but I was literally like when he, by the way, after we got over the bridge, I took the first exit and found like a parking lot and just for so long just sat there like
Hyperventilating.
oh, and then I'm like, in my head, I'm like I was technically trafficking over Delaware state
Yeah.
lines into Maryland. I'm like, oh, dude, he's probably part of like a trafficking task force or something, and he's probably like he's pulled off because the jurisdiction's over.
That's another reason why he would never drive your car after this. It was marked.
Oh yeah, it was
marked by this incident.
dude. And then I'm sitting there going, I have another 2 hours to get to my grandmother's house. And like the sun's starting to set, and I'm like, dude, I'm going to night jail, which is like
jail.
way. I would so much rather, like, I would like to get the journey out of the way. I'd like to be arrested
Right.
first thing in the morning,
Right.
Come
or
to-
at least in daylight.
come to terms with it over the course of the
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
So, dude, that drive. By the way, the first half of the drive, I was like the dude in the Big Lebowski listening to Creedence. I'm punching
Yeah.
the roof. I'm like, I got so much weed.
and you're like super excited to help your grandmother. You're like,
Yeah.
yes.
I mean, I was like, some of this, like probably like a couple grams of this is probably just going to be smoked.
A couple grams. Out of the 2-pound bag of weed, just a couple of the
It
grams.
wasn't, dude, it wasn't 2 pounds. You don't understand. It was the most weed I've
2
ever.
bags. I don't even know.
It was 2 black hefty bags.
Yeah.
Filled halfway and tied.
Oh, wow.
Think about a hefty bag.
That's a lot. Yeah.
It was a lot.
I think those are like 5
5 gallons
or 5 gallons.
Yeah, dude, I was riding with a
What's the gal to pound ratio?
I was hitting a quattro gal.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it was a big moment for me.
$5.
I was hitting a penta.
2 5s in the back.
2 5s in the back. His piece was under the seat. I was down the shore on Tom Jajarian's boat. 2 shooters, and his piece was under the seat. This is we'll move a serious fucking weight over the Bay Bridge.
You were.
I got a fucking brown clown pull out behind me.
Why couldn't
making me sweat?
Why couldn't your mom bring it up?
I don't know. That's a
She
good
probably
question.
just didn't want to.
She was like, I would much. He's got more time to reform.
Yeah, that's probably what she was thinking. She's like, okay, if he gets caught,
I will die in prison.
Right.
With this amount.
Right.
Let's let my 19-year-old son.
Oh, you were 20.
Okay, let's let my 20-year-old son.
You might have been 21.
No, there's no way I was 21.
You turned 21 soon after I met you.
I know, but it was like.
Was it the intermittent?
I don't think we were dating yet. Like
Ooh,
we knew
spicy.
each other, but we weren't dating.
Got it.
We knew each other carnally, but we had not.
No, we didn't.
Carnally, we were very familiar with each other, but we hadn't quite attached a label to it.
No, that's not true. Because I told you we couldn't fuck until you made me your girlfriend.
And what did I say?
You said, "Will you be my girlfriend?"
Will you be my girlfriend?
Right.
And what did we do? Right, exactly.
And now here we are.
Yeah,
that's the secret sauce, guys.
Large amount of trust you placed in me to mean that, and I did.
If you're looking for a man,
yes,
follow those specific steps.
Here, do you want this thing that you, on a very caveman level, yearn for?
Oh, really? You want that? Well, you better lock this pussy down.
Say these 4 words that are so easy.
It.
Yeah, I did. Here we are. We host a successful podcast together.
Oh yeah, we have a successful podcast together.
That was the other thing, dude. I'm like driving and I'm like, oh, dude, I'm never gonna get laid again. The cop pulled up behind me. I'm like, if I want to get laid, it's gonna have to be with a man.
Yeah, you're like, I'm about to be someone's bitch in prison.
Why would I be the bitch?
I don't know.
That's not getting laid.
I know.
Okay, all right, okay.
Somebody's getting laid.
Right, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, why would you assume that it's not me?
It's just
I can be very mean. I can be very mean and dominant. I'm evil, according to this guy who listens to the show for the first time.
Well, right. If we're talking about that guy, I'd be the one that would be getting railed in prison because I'm I'm Gain Chain Gillis.
They took my butt, dude. They made it theirs. Yeah, I was leaking nut for like 3 days, dude. Yeah, I hate that. It's actually pretty nice.
Oh, yeah, because he liked it.
Yeah.
He's gay.
Yeah. Dude, I was hitting mad black cock in prison, dude.
Why black?
Well, I'm glad you asked because I've been obsessed with watching prison documentaries this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, since I'm not going to lie, this went up me like a feather on like Wednesday. I got a feather in my ass to start researching prisons because I was good friends with a guy in high school who recently killed some people with a sniper rifle.
God, yeah. You've been obsessed with that.
I was good friends with the guy. For new listeners, I was good friends with the guy in high school. Recently killed a couple people with a sniper rifle in our small little town.
Yeah.
They were at a stop sign after leaving their house in the morning. He perched on a hill and shot them.
Yeah.
He drove his company car with his name on it.
Some fucking pool drama, guys.
Some pool cleaning drama.
Some pool drama.
So I've been considering writing him messages, like a letter.
Ask him if it's all that chlorine.
Yeah, it must have fried his brain.
Yeah, like would you smell too many chemicals? What the fuck's going on?
He chuffed himself into violence.
Yeah, what the fuck? Because like, how did you think that?
His wife's like, I don't like who you've become since you started chuffing.
Since you've been chuffing. The whole trial was what, like $24,000?
No, it was 58, but it like I said before, it's like you could make $58,000 a year working a couple shifts a week at Jersey Mike's.
Right.
Like, just go do it. Like pick up a couple of shifts.
You already own a business.
Sandwich artist. So I didn't understand that. So if
you're going to write him, ask him.
I was going to write him. I was going to send him some stickers that are coming in and say, if you're looking for something to do, check out Weed Cap Radio.
Smart.
And feel like you're free.
Feel like you're free.
That's going to be our new slogan.
I like
Feel
that.
like you're free. Hey, if you're in a supermax penitentiary in the Maryland government federal justice system,
Yeah.
I don't think it'd be federal if it's Maryland.
No.
He's in North Branch Correctional Facility.
Where's that?
It's in Cumberland, Maryland. It's in the middle of nowhere. It's a beautiful view. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better view.
I think there's like mountains and state parks out there.
There are, dude.
Yeah.
It like backs up to us, which feels like crazy to have a supermax prison and then like people hiking, but whatever.
Why is he in Supermax?
I mean, he shot some people with a sniper rifle.
Yeah.
So that did have a pretty...
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Also, like, the level of planning was very, like, meticulous.
Right. So they're probably like, this guy's psycho.
Yeah, because, like, the people who are, like, violent, like, at a rip are scary.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But they're, like, predictable. With this
Sure.
guy, they're, like... I mean, who would have thought that this humble pool cleaner...
This family man.
Yeah, who would have thought that he was capable of not only this, but like all of this planning? Like he had mapped
true.
out all of the stuff. Like they found like target practices he had done from that distance.
He knew exactly where they were going to be.
He like followed them and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He hunted them like wild animals.
That is crazy.
Yeah. And then he told the cops he was hunting deer for why he was there. And they said, "Do you have a hunting license?" He's like, "No.
No, I don't.
No, I don't hunt.
No.
I was one state over. I was one state over scouting deer." And they're like, "Do you have permission to be here?" He was retarded.
Yeah. He not as retarded as he seems because he planned that shit out.
Yeah, dude, he's a criminal mastermind, and it's kind of cool that I was friends with him.
Right. So what are you going to say in the letter?
I'm going to say, "Hey, I imagine you have a lot of free time."
Yeah, let's be a pen pal.
Yeah, well,
And become a creamy boy $3 a month.
that's what I was going to say. I'm going to hit him with a Patreon. I'm going to go,
Use
"Hey,
some of that commissary.
how about you put some money on our books? Put some money on the books of your friends at
Yeah.
Weed Cap Radio.
Tell him.
Why
tell the
don't you?"
prison.
I'm going to go, "Hey, do you have an MP3 player? Are you allowed to have those?" I'll buy this motherfucker an iPod Nano, and I'll load all of our episodes to date up
iPod
there,
Nano.
and I'll fire it off to him. And then, maybe all of a sudden he's feeling like he's a part of the fandom.
Do they even still make iPod Nanos?
No, I'll buy it off
Oh, you're
eBay.
getting, like,
I'm not giving
okay.
this guy a fresh retail
I still
MP3.
have mine. You could give him mine.
Yeah, I might give him. Yeah,
That orange
hey,
iPod Nano.
Austin, I hope you like gay music.
I hope you like emo music
Yes.
and also Weed Cap Radio.
Here's
It's a video one too, so he can watch some music videos I downloaded when I was 13.
It's just me going, man, I love not being in a cage.
No.
I might wake up today and do nothing, but I have the option to leave. Would that be so funny to taunt him?
It would be funny.
I mean, what's he gonna do?
It would also be crazy if he was the only one that knew what we looked like.
Yeah,
And he's in prison, so what's he going to do?
I'm gonna taunt. I'm gonna be like, man, God, it feels good to just wake up and have free will to do
I'm
it.
going to walk outside today.
I might take a shower today. I don't know what time. Whenever I feel like it.
Crazy. Maybe I'll get in a car and drive.
I'm the kind of guy who would never let someone determine when they're going to shower and stuff like that. I just wouldn't allow it. So it's like, I don't, whatever you're doing in there, good for you. If it works
Good
for you, if it works for you,
Some people thrive off routine.
yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Some
Hey,
people do really well.
Austin, baby, it's Sea Dog. I just,
A-Dog and C-Dog.
Austin, baby, it's Sea Dog from the school. I just wanted to let you know, I just saw The Odyssey. You are really missing out.
Oh, yeah. The
Yeah.
Odyssey.
When it comes on like TV Land in 6 years or whatever the fuck, you'll be able to watch it in a room with a bunch of dudes who smell like ass crack and pepperoni. Yo, yes,
What do you
prisons
think prison smells like for real?
stank, dude.
Yeah, BO is what I would think.
Because they're working out nonstop.
Yeah.
The toilets are titanium.
The toilets overfloweth.
The toilets are like titanium, which to me,
They talk through them though.
they're putting their face down in
That's
it.
crazy.
But like titanium, like a coffee tumbler, it retains smell more than like a ceramic thing. You know what I mean?
Oh, I never thought about that.
Yeah, so you're just like living in a dookie room. It's sealed off. Yeah, dude. That's all prisons are. Dude. You've been sentenced.
Just dookie rooms. You've been sentenced to life in a dookie room.
Yes, your crimes are reprehensible, and as such, I sentence you to 2 life sentences at North Branch Correctional Facility in the dookie room
In the dookie room.
to be served consecutively. One without the possibility of parole.
That was good.
Thank you. It's what I do,
Parole.
baby. Bit of an evil Matt McCusker over here.
Damn.
All right.
You may be evil, but it don't mean you ain't funny.
Guys, thank you for your support.
Thank you for support.
I'm still in mental anguish.
Thank you for supporting us, guys, because of you, we did the Weewa challenge today.
Why don't you shut the fuck
Just
up?
Caleb, though, because I have gastritis.
I also have gastritis
Yeah,
now.
now you've got self-induced. Well, so do I guess. But
Dude, and not to be graphic, but like you might as well wake me up at 4:30 tomorrow morning when you get up.
I'm gonna need some time to get
I
that shit out. Literally.
I just know that tomorrow I'm gonna need a headband.
I gotta wake up early to wash my hair.
I'm gonna need a tank top and a headband, and I'm just gonna have to go in there.
Go in there with some wipes and an extra pack of TP.
Fucking
Call me in 2 hours.
Eye of the tiger. dun, 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 dun. Burn, burn, burn. Burn. Yeah, I just know tomorrow's not going to be good.
God.
I'm going to be walking like a cowboy wearing stirrups.
You told me that you need to go out for work.
Yeah.
I bet you don't.
Yeah, I'm betting that I probably...
bet you don't. Your asshole's gonna be shooting fire if you do. Like you literally won't even drive to work. You can go and just shoot like a rocket down there.
I'm going to put the car on autopilot, and the guy who pulls up beside me on the road is going to see me on my knees on the seat facing away with the air conditioning blowing in my ass.
Directly in your hole.
I'm reaching back and spreading.
Directly in your hole. You like
car's
look
in
over
it.
like, look away.
I go, mind your own fucking business. And he goes, Reaper challenge?
How'd you know?
I go, yeah. He goes, got me last week.
Sweet, that's crazy.
Put
dude.
some ice cream in your ass.
Some cream in your hole.
Yes, some cream in my hole. That's what I need to look into.
Will get you.
All right.
I got you right.
All
Don't
right.
worry.
Thank you guys. Have a great week.
Love
We'll
ya.
see you creamy boys on Wednesday. We love you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.